Good morning everyone, Alessandro here and welcome to this Bitcoin price analysis. We're gonna have a look into Bitcoin, guys, because we are still chopping around $105,000. I'm afraid that I have more bearish news than bullish, guys, even though we could still get a little pump here first, but unfortunately I think that before we're gonna see again new all-time highs for Bitcoin, that we're eventually gonna see a bit more downside, probably during the whole summer, before we then skyrocket to new all-time highs, hopefully. This is at least my own TA, my own opinion, guys, no financial advice, do your own research, but I'm sharing all my thoughts and my TA with you guys. It's all my opinion. So welcome everyone on board. Make sure to be subscribed. We are reaching almost 400 subscribers, and remember, guys, at 500 subscribers we're gonna do a $100 giveaway, most likely in form of Dogecoin, since it is also been requested here from Blockchain Explorer as well, that you want some Dogecoin as the giveaway. So maybe we're gonna do a Dogecoin giveaway then. With every giveaway we always are selecting some meme coins to give away worth of $100. And yeah, we're gonna do that, so make sure to be subscribed, and of course also follow me my other social media planets or channels as well, like X, TikTok, Telegram, Instagram, and so on, because it is good to be diversified into as many as possible, guys. Also BitChute, Odyssey, those are decentralized type of YouTube channels as well. I'm uploading everywhere. Sometimes also there I'm doing some updates when I cannot do a video or announcing a giveaway and stuff like that. So that's why make sure to be subscribed there as well, especially on Instagram, since there we're hitting over 2,500 subscribers, and here over 1,000 subscribers on X as well. So that's why make sure to be tuning in there as well. And yeah, we're gonna dive here straight into the Bitcoin chart, guys, because in the 4-hour time frame we're chopping around. And yes, I have closed all my long positions. Remember, guys, I had a long position since back here at around 105k. We went higher, but then when we crashed down, I didn't have the time to close my short long or put here a short position in. So now with this sideways consolidation here at 105k, I closed for now my trades, and I'm waiting for the next setup, because it's not yet clear really if we're getting here one more push to the upside or not. The unfortunate thing is that even though we are getting good buy signals now in the 3-hour and 4-hour time frame, money flow is still decreasing, and this is usually a warning sign that we cannot trust too much the indicators when money is taken away from the markets, because when everyone is selling, then automatically things are coming down. Doesn't matter if we're getting buy signals. And this has mainly to do also because of the daily time frame that closed again below the median line of the Keltner channel. So we are in theory in a downtrend here whenever we have daily closes below the median line of the Keltner channels, and also the indicators are all still shifted to the downside. As long as we don't get here into oversold condition or a buy signal, for the best case we maybe are going sideways here at around 104, 105k until we see a big pump. Or worst case, of course, would be here a daily close basically below $104,000, because then it's very likely that we will come back down, most likely towards the 200 daily moving average at around $95,000. This is at least what I'm seeing here based on the indicators, and also over on the weekly time frame you can see that we are getting a sell signal very soon. We are very toppy here on the weekly time frame, so a dip down towards the 20 weekly moving average, also 95k is possible. So maybe during the whole summer we could get something like this, then come back up, maybe even create here an inverse head and shoulders pattern. That is possible, and we can even in theory measure the target right now. We can do that because I actually didn't even did that before. So if we would break out then somewhere here, for example, that would give us a target, you can see more or less to this fib line here at around $180,000, the 1618 Fibonacci extension level. And yes, this could be a potential target for this bull run somewhere up there. And that's why I still think that the bull run is not over yet. And even though we're looking here toppy, and also on the monthly time frame, we're still not basically capable to close here monthly closes above the top side of the Keltner channels at $108,000, that we still have the chance here to see really new highs, and that Bitcoin will go to much higher levels here in the next coming weeks and months, probably towards the end of this year. Because also if we remember here the Bitcoin supplier model, also based on this indicator or this price model, we should be seeing Bitcoin at the cycle top somewhere between 240 to maybe $280,000 based on this indicator, and we still have time to reach that until November of 2025 time-wise. So this is really time-wise after the Bitcoin halving what usually happens, because Bitcoin is reaching the cycle top usually during the bullish time here, sometimes in the middle, sometimes during the end of it, also like here. For example, although here we reached it more towards the end of the of this bullish area here, and when we were bearish and recovering, this was basically the bear market then that should be taking place based on the time here, based on this model from November until maybe like October, so a year approximately in 2026. So that's why I think we have time until November to reach that, and meanwhile, of course, we can come a little bit more down and up again, and I think that this will lead into last opportunities to jump into Bitcoin or also other altcoins. You know, guys, that for me Bitcoin is the best asset in the world. No one can take it away from me. This is the king. I have 95% of my money in Bitcoin, but like with the 3% I'm putting it into altcoins that you can see here in this green list here: Ethereum, Tron, Solana, Ordi, and so on. I bought all of them, even some XRP right now, because I am bullish for XRP. I even bought some of the first decentralized exchanges on XRP. This is a new project that will be upcoming here, and you can see that currently you can buy it. The price just increased with every round. You can see that it is rising exponentially until 35 cents. This is then the listing price. That's why I bought also into this one. If you want to check it out, guys, link in the video description here. XRP, the first decentralized exchange that is going to be built up on XRP. And of course also I'm buying into other new projects, because as long as I believe that we are in an overall uptrend, I think that it is of course good to buy also the altcoins. At some point maybe we're gonna see an altcoin season, we will see, and also new projects that are upcoming. Of course they are high risk like always. I mean they maybe never come out, they maybe come out and dump immediately, but also they can come out and pump like crazy, and if you bought early enough, then of course you can make some profits here. No financial advice, no promises, nothing, guys, just my own opinions. And you can see that currently we have a bunch of new coins coming out on Solana, on Bitcoin, also on XRP, and I bought into all of them. Also Bitcoin Hyper, especially the ones that gives you a lot of staking rewards, like here 500%, Snorter, also this trading bot 280%, and of course also Solexi that is coming out in 4 days, guys. 4 days left. Everyone is buying it up right now because the claim is starting in 5 days, in 4 days here, the 23rd of June. And also Bridge will be available, because Solexi you can buy on Ethereum right now, but Solexi is a project on top of Solana. This is a Solana layer 2, and even though you can buy it through BNB chain or Ethereum chain and so on, and also stake it over there, the project itself is built on Solana. That is very important to understand. And you can of course also buy with Solana, but I bought into this one here with Ethereum. I'm using always my MetaMask wallet here to buy into those coins. And yeah, I am prepared for that. I will also update you what to do at launch, guys. So that's why be basically subscribed here and stay tuned for the launch of Solexi. Let's hope that also here we're going to see a nice first pump, and also going to keep some coins here for the long term, the staked balance here, because you never know how the project or the coin is going to do during the whole next weeks, months. But I definitely going to sell all of them before the next bear market begins, because then most of the times everything is coming down. We have also some others, even Pepetto is still here. I mean, they have announced also that they're going to bring out very soon the demo version of their own Pepetto swap, so the exchange. So we will see how this is going to look like. And of course those projects, guys, they always sometimes delays the things, the launch or the project and so on. You cannot always rely on dates that they're giving, because sometimes I think it's just hard for them to bring out the things on time, since maybe this is a small team of 2-3 people. I don't know. I think here on Pepetto the team is made of 6 persons, if I'm not wrong here, and that's why I think it's sometimes, yeah, it just takes more time until the coin is launching and stuff like that, or the exchange is coming out, because Pepetto is aiming basically to bring first out the 6 holders here, so a team of 6 people, and this is basically like the they want to bring first the exchange out and then the coin, and that's why it takes so long. And meanwhile, of course, I bought, and I'm just taking those coins here, the same like the others. Of course, we were lucky so far that some others like Solexi or Bitcoin Bull are coming out now. Mind of Paper also came out and so on. And we're just lucky sometimes with them because they are very hyped. I'm always selecting the most hyped ones that I find in different websites. But of course, sometimes we also have coins that takes a bit more time. So let's see. Anyway, I am invested, guys, and if you want to follow me, all links in the video description to Pepetto, to Wall Street Ponke, to SupD, Bitcoin Bull, Solexi, DXRP, and so on. Check them out, guys. Links in the video description, and also sign up to the best recommended exchanges that I'm also using. Of course, no financial advice. Even exchanges are risky, but I like to use Bybit, Maxi Global, Femex, and diversified into as many exchanges as possible. Stay tuned, guys. Thank you for watching, and we're gonna see us all in the next one. Bye for now.